You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Hello, my dear listeners. You are tuned into 90.8 Hills FM. This is your RJ Timsu. If you're listening to this in the morning, very good morning to you. I hope you have a lovely day. If you're listening to this in the evening, I hope you had a lovely day. And today in the studio, we have two wonderful guests with us from the State Institute of Hotel Management. They are the faculty in State Institute of Hotel Management. So I will give them both the privilege to introduce themselves. Can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself and your journey in the hospitality industry?
First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak in your interview. My name is Meghna Bandyopadhyay. I am from Kolkata, which is in West Bengal. So my journey in hospitality industry started way back in 2016 when I got enrolled in the Bachelor's of Hospitality and Hotel Administration in the Institute of Hotel Management, Kolkata. It is a 3-year course, so I passed out in 2019, and on the same year I enrolled for my Master's in Hospitality Administration in the same institute. So I passed out my Master's in 2021, and after that I had a great opportunity to work with the Institute of Hotel Management, Ahmedabad, which is in Gujarat, in 2023. And I am here in the State Institute of Hotel Management, Dimapur, since November 2023 as an assistant lecturer. Thank you.
Mula naam Ruth Jamir Nagaland pura ase, and 2010 de moi hotel management join kurishi Guwahati SIHM pura, aro 2013 de pass out kurishi, and alag alag states ti jaina kam kurishi. So hotel industry di 5 years kam kurishi, and then 2018 Dimapur de wapas aigina alag institutions and alag colleges ti kam kurina. It's been 6 years itia, and since last year August 2024 ra itia tak te state IHM de kam kuri ase. Thank you.
Lovely. So that was Meghna and Ruth from the State Institute of Hotel Management. So can you give an overview of the courses that you offer in SIHM Dimapur?
Okay. Firstly, I would like to specify like institutions to muhan affiliated as National Council of Hotel Management and Catering Technology Noida de, aro mukhan icha duita courses offer kuri ase Mohalla Institute de. So first course to ase Bachelor's in Hospitality and Hotel Administration, itu juntu ase 3 years course, BSc course ko mohan ituge, and then second to ase mohan laga diploma courses. So that is 1.5 year karne ase. To 1.5 year de mohan duita arbi course alag de, one ekta to kitchen la ase aro ekta to F&B service, which is food and beverage service ase. Tate mohan students ke practical classes bhi de, aro theory classes bhi ase, but then practical classes bishi thakya thakan la na, hands on trainings khan thaki bole classes khan de, aro institute ti ek saal laga thakan training thakibo, and then 6 months to thakan whichever hotel they prefer, 5-star hotels kan de patai gina thakan training loy. Aro kitchen la do it is known as food production. So food production dibi takhan 1.5 year la se, same practical classes khan thake college de, so that is like for 1 year, aro 6 months to takhan hotels khan de jaigina training loi bichi de placement bi ta de loi. And BSc 3 years to mohalla 4 core departments ase. Front office ko ekta do, that is the reception area, housekeeping ase, where you know hotels kan la upkeep khan rakhi bole karne, aro food and beverage service ase, where mohanini restaurant managers khan or waiters khan kina kam kuri itu kan chika bole. And then last is the food production, that is again the kitchen. So 3 years se alag alag courses thakibo, alag alag syllabus khan thakina takan itu hisab ra trainings khan di thakibo.
How about the subjects? Like, can you elaborate on what subjects the students get to study in your hospitality programs?
Okay, so talking about the 3 years bachelor's in hospitality and hotel administration, so the students are given an overview of all the departments of the hotel. Okay, so there are 4 core departments of the hotel, which is the front office, which we also know as reception. Okay, then we have the accommodation operation department, which is also known as housekeeping. The third one is the food production, which is commonly known as kitchen, and the last one is the food and beverage service department, which is the entire restaurant operations. Okay, now these are the 4 main subjects which these students will get to study once they enroll in the bachelor's program. Now, apart from these 4 subjects, there are some allied subjects as well, where we help these students develop some important skills which are required for them. For example, there is communication skills, so that they know how to interact with the guests. They also know how to interact with each other in a business setup. Okay, then we have another subject which is known as employability skills. So there we are teaching students, how they can get easily employed. For example, we are teaching them how they can sit for interviews, how they can speak in interviews, how they can prepare their CVs. Okay, then we have another subject which is known as customer relationship management, where we are teaching them how to build a relationship with the customer. There is environmental skills, so that the students know what is happening around them and they know how to preserve the environment. So these are some allied subjects which we are also providing the students training on. Okay, moving to the diploma courses, as my colleague rightly said, there are 2 diploma courses which we are offering right now. So the first one is food production diploma. So that is a specialized area where the students will only be given training on the kitchen department. So theory subjects will include kitchen subjects, and there are some allied subjects which are important in the kitchen department, like food safety, there is hygiene and sanitation, there is food costing, so that they can take out the costing of the food items which they are preparing. There is also nutrition subject, so that they know what each food contains in terms of nutrition. Okay, and the second diploma is the food and beverage service diploma, so which is taking care of the restaurant operations. So they have subjects like food service, they have subjects like beverage service. Okay, and some allied subjects like business communication, since they are going to be interacting with guests a lot, so that is an important subject which we are providing training on. They also have hygiene and sanitation, again something which is important in the service sector, and they also have F&B control, which is the food and beverage control. So these are the a gist of the subjects which we are providing training on to the students.
That's really fantastic that the institute is offering both degree, BSc courses plus diploma, and where the institute has included a wide variety of topics, not just technical know-how, but say soft skills to prepare for interviews and to get ahead in this service sector. So I guess that's a very lovely thing that the institute is doing. Now, say in your opinion, right, how does SIHM, how does the institute stand out in hospitality education? And how do you prepare students for future careers in this industry?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to specify that there is one thing which we focus a lot to the students, that is the grooming and the personality. So irrespective of whichever department or whichever career the student chooses after his or her course is over, we feel that grooming is something which will stay forever. So that is something which we focus on a lot. So again, there's a second thing which I want to state, that is there are a lot of events which are getting handled in the institute. Okay, so this college is a student centric institute. Okay, whichever events which our college organizes, it is done by the students. The students come up to us, they tell us that this is an idea, we want to organize this event. Okay, then we once they get approval from us, they start planning on that event. They start preparing the budget. They start telling us, giving us a list of materials that these are required for that event, and on the day of that very event they are the ones who are actually doing the work. So what we are doing is we are actually shaping future managers. So we are actually letting them do the hands-on work. They are getting a lot of experiences in managing all of these events in our institute. Okay, I would also like to state that SIHM Dimapur, you have endless opportunities in this institute. We are very proud to say that our students have taken part in the Indus Food, which is a global food and beverage event which is held in Delhi every year. So our students have represented our institute there. They have also taken part and served dignitaries in the state banquet in the 24th Hornbill Festival, which was held in 2023. So the list of opportunities is endless in SIHM Dimapur, and this is how we are teaching them, we are training them to become future leaders.
How about the courses then? Like, how is the course structure designed to provide both theoretical and practical knowledge?
Okay, course design kuradu mukhan we have designed in such a way na 30% theoretical knowledge hobo aro 70% to practical knowledge, so that takan hands on practical thakibo na 70%, because ki hui ja hotel di jaishi libe mukhan practically bishi wala thaki. Of course theoretical knowledge sob manu ge lage na, so we do have like we do provide theoretical knowledge libe. Practical knowledge is more important. Hotel di jai na libe or any of the fields na jaishi li, the practical knowledge lagi to mukhan 70% practical knowledge hi di de aro practical labs can be na well equipped ase na. Restaurant usually be restaurant dibi ki saman lagi or practicals can di ki kuru lagi itu kuri, or else any example mukhan kitchen di usually be kitchen la be alag alag cuisine thake na. So alag alag cuisine la hisab te menu na bonai aro itu very food to students can bohai na aro kunuba bra practically restaurant service kura nishina kuribo na. So those are the practicals. Ini housekeeping han la hoili be bed making han ba lui na sob kuribuli the students kan na, so that hotel laga pura tagan gi do feel do ahiule garne na mukhan practically 70% to students kan ki practical classes di.
So like you've mentioned, you offer 70% practical classes to the students. So based on that, do you also offer internships or industry collaborations or exchange programs for students?
Okay, so the BSc program, which is a 3-year program, so it is divided into 6 semesters. Okay, so there are 2 semesters in 1 year. So what happens in the 3rd semester of that student, as soon as the student has passed the 2nd semester exam and they are entering the 3rd semester, they are sent, for that semester, they are sent to a 5-star hotel for their training. Okay, so it's a 17 weeks of training where they actually get to work inside the hotel as employees. It is known as the industrial exposure training. So they are getting exposure of the entire hotel. They know how the hotel works. They know the exact environment, what is there inside the hotel, because they are also working there with the other employees. So it is a very good opportunity since they also get to interact with guests. They are working in all the main departments of the hotel, and also they are carrying out tasks with the other employees. Now, once they come back after that 17 weeks of training, they now have a clear picture of what this hotel industry is all about. Okay, and this is also the time when they decide which department they would like to choose and work once they complete their 3-year program. Okay, so that was about the BSc part. Now moving on to the diploma courses. So the diploma courses, they are known as 1.5 year diploma. That's the reason, because 1 year is classroom teaching and practicals in the institute labs. As soon as they complete that 1 year of teaching and 1 year of teaching in this institute, they go to the hotels for the remaining 6 months where they are actually trained and they work there similarly as the BSc students. They work there. That is also their industrial exposure training. Moving on to the diploma courses, so their course is known as a 1.5 year diploma. So that's the reason that they have a 6 months of training. Once they complete 1 year of practical and training in the institute, they are sent to the 5-star hotels with the help of our institute, and there they have to undergo a training for 6 months where they are placed in the exact area where they want to work in. For example, if the student is a food production diploma, then they will be working for those 6 months in the kitchen department or bakery. And if they are working in the if they are enrolled in the food and beverage service diploma, then they will be working in the restaurant for those 6 months. And once they complete that 6 months, they are ready to take back their diplomas.
Now, these days, the employment scenario is such that it has become very skill-based. It's skill-based employment. People look for skill-based employment only. So then, the courses which the SIHM offer, what are the future prospects in terms of career after studying in SIHM Dimapur?
Okay, coming to the future prospects, I think hospitality industry didn't endless ase na, like hotels khandi bhi kurubo pare, resorts khandi pare, job opportunities ni pai jay na, tourism offices khandi bhi pare, cruise line ase. I mean, cruise line is such a line that manohan bishi invade bhi kure na, earning ase, yes, of course earning ase, but then you get to see the entire world na. Cruise khandi kurishuli, so endless as a restaurant manager bhi hobi no ishuli do ini mohan directors khan tak la positions thake hotels khandi, so endless as a opportunities aro. Not only that, but then mukhan nishina faculty members khan teaching line di bhi jabo kurulu bhi takhan masters khan complete kura bichiri NH TET korna ekta mukhan national hospitality teachers eligibility test ekta thaki itu clear kurishuli do mukhan teaching line di bhi ahibole pare na ase. So hospitality law do iku loss nai, because airlines bhi recruit hui jay once mukhan 1 year noli ni 1.5 year nishina 2 saal nishina tak hotel industry de kaam kurna airline di jabo guli bhi easily pai jay na kam do. So cruise line holi bhi, hotels holi bhi, no usually airline khan la holi bhi, this sab to hospitality la under de ai jay na umbrella ekta de. So opportunities endless ase for a person who takes hospitality trainings.
Both of you, you have given a very detailed description about the courses and the subjects that are offered by SIHM. Now, if our listeners are interested to take admissions, how will admissions take place for the BSc program, and what is the eligibility criteria?
Okay, here I want to clarify one thing. The name of the course is BSc in Hospitality and Hotel Administration, but that does not mean that only the science students can apply. Anyone can apply for the BSc program. Okay, be it if the student is of commerce background, arts background, science background, any background, they can just apply for the BSc program, which is the BSc in Hospitality and Hotel Administration. Okay, now the eligibility criteria for the 3 years bachelor's in Hospitality and Hotel Administration is 12th grade pass from any stream. The student can be of any stream, be it science, commerce, arts. They can just apply for the joint entrance examination for the for admission into the 3 years Hospitality and Hotel Administration program. Regarding the admission process for the 3 years BSc in Hospitality and Hotel Administration, the students have to apply for an exam. It is a joint entrance exam, and the name of that exam is National Council for Hotel Management Joint Entrance Exam. If you require any assistance regarding the application process, you can visit the institute or you can call us at 9233895656. You can also visit our website, which is www.sihmdimapur.com, for any more details and information.
So that is about the BSc program, but the institute offers diploma as well. So how will diploma admissions take place, and what are the eligibility criteria?
Diploma la admissions to direct admission hobo JEE khan BSc khan nishina JEE exam ne dibo thakana, so iku entrance exam kan na thakibo thakana do straight right away admissions thakibo. Eligibility criteria to 12 pass hobo, any stream la lobo paribo aro takan laga direct admission hobo JEE khan lai ku nai so takan website te check kurubu usually the website to ase www.sihmdimapur.com.
Lovely. Thank you so much for the detailed description of all the courses and eligibility criteria as well. And for diploma, there is no exam. However, the eligibility criteria is class 12 pass. Right? So that is about State Institute of Hotel Management. On behalf of the listeners and the Hills FM team, we would like to thank you so much that you have so graciously accepted the request to be here and to be interviewed. And you have given a very lovely detailed description of all the courses. We wish the Institute all the very best. However, is there any final message that you'd like to give to our listeners?
Okay, so I'll keep this very short. I want to wish the 12th grade students all the best since they are undergoing their board exams right now. I also want to tell them please make the right choice. When you have the best hospitality institute here in your own state, why go elsewhere? So come on board with us at SIHM Dimapur and see your career in hospitality fly high. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much once again. So, dear listeners, that was Ma'am Meghna and Ma'am Ruth from the State Institute of Hotel Management, Dimapur. I hope you enjoyed listening to this interview. Make sure to follow them on Instagram, in their social media handles. Check out their website as well. And of course, keep listening to 90.8 Hills FM.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.